presentation, I will explain a little bit about team roles and responsibility. First, we have introduction of integration, that is, will present by Norfatia, and we continue with example of integration in real life, that is represented by me, and we also have the solution of the question that needed that will explained by Rotin, Alicia, and lastly we'll have summary that will continue with Farisha Iwayu.
Introduction. Integration is the reverse of differentiation and aims to find the area under a graph. Integral also can either be definite or indefinite, meaning it either has specific interval or does not. Integration is an important concept in mathematics. Given a function integral of a real variable x and an interval a or b of the real line, the definite integral is defined informally to be the signed area of region in the xy plane bounded by the graph of integral. The x-axis and the vertical lines x equals to a and x equals to b.
Hi, my name is Shasha Rudana and my metric number is F1104. Today, I will explain about example of integration in real life. There are three types of example that I will discuss in this presentation. First, integration in engineering, integration in physics, and calculation of area and volume. So I will start about example of integration in engineering. First, integration is used in many fields of engineering to solve problems related to the motion of objects, the flow of fluids, and the behavior of complex systems. For example, civil engineering integration is used to calculate the volumes of material needed for construction projects such as concrete and steel. I will continue about example of integration in physics. Integration is used intensively in physics to calculate the motion of objects and the behavior of complex systems. For example, in classical mechanics, integration is used to determine the position, velocity, and acceleration of objects over the time. I will explain about calculation of areas and volume. For example, if you need to calculate the area of circle, you can use integration. The formula for area of a circle is pi times the radius square. Using integration, we can find the area of circle by integrating the function pi times x square from 0 to the radius. Similarly, if we need to find the volume of sphere, we can use integration to integrate the function for third time pi times x cubed from 0 to the radius.
So the question is, given the graph of a curve with equations y equals to 10x minus x squared minus 8 and a straight line y equals to 10 minus x. The line and the curve intersects at the point A and B, and O is the origin. So the question needs us to determine A, the coordinate of the intersection point at A and B, and the second question, which B, is to determine the shaded area R is bounded by a line y equals to 10 minus x and a curve y equals to 10x minus x squared minus 8. Solution for question 1, which is to determine the coordinates of the intersection point at A and B. So for the first step, we must take these two equations for curved line and straight line to become into one equation, which is a quadratic function, and then we must solve it by using the calculator methods by pressing the UKN buttons, and it will get x equals to 9 and x equals to 2. The second step, we must substitute x, which is 9, into y equals to 10 minus x. Then we'll get y equals to 10 minus 9 and y will be 1. So the intersection at point B will be 9, 1. So the last step, to determine the A intersections, we must substitute the x equals to 2 into y equals to 10 minus x. Then we will get y equals to 10 minus 2. Y will be 8. So the A intersection will be 2 and 8. So for the second question, which is B, it's to determine the shaded area R is bounded by a line y equals to 10 minus x and a curve y equals to 10x minus x squared minus 8. So first, we must put the integrals of 10x minus x squared minus 8 from 9 to 1, and we minus it with integrals of 10 minus x from 9 to 2. Then we integrate the equations by parts. So brackets 10x squared over 2 minus with x power of 3 over 3 and minus 8x close bracket from 9 to 1. Then for the second question, we minus it and we'll get 10x minus x squared over 2 from 9 to 2. Then we substitute the upper limit first and we'll get 10 multiplied with 9 power of 2 over 2 minus 9 power of 3 over 3 minus 8 multiplied with 9. Then we minus it with the lower limits, which is 10 multiplied with 1 power of 2 over 2 minus 1 power of 3 over 3 minus 8 multiplied with 1. Then we move to the second equations where we need to minus it with 10 multiplied with 9 minus 9 power of 2 over 2 for the first limit, which is upper limit. Then we minus it with the lower limits, so it will be 10 multiplied with 2 minus 2 power of 2 over 2. Then we make the calculations for the first equation, which is from 9 to 1. It will get 280 over 3 minus 63 over 2, and it will get 61.83 units square.
To sum up, integral is a mathematical concept that is commonly utilized in mathematical models to get optimal solutions and helps in understanding the change in the value associated with a function. Furthermore, the concept of differentiation and integration play significant roles in our life without us noticing them. They are interrelated with math, science, economics, and almost every field of life. Differentiation and integration are not merely a part of a mathematical discipline but play a huge role in the real world. Thank you.